Bejoice Ramadan Weekend Bash, live from Queenspark Ground. Believers 11 versus Phantom. 3, 2, 1. Let's play.
Good evening and welcome back. We are the Queenspark semi-final and currently against Believers. 1-0 completed semi-finals. Now ball to the new ball.
Ian Gallepinto end. Started with that warm-up ball down the leg side and white call from the umpire. And it's going to be interesting match because definitely believers they like batting first. And look at the Phantom in this entire tournament, especially in the league stage. They chased most of the time, and it's going to be interesting for semi-final match. Oh, he played far from the body. Shailesh. In the previous match, last league match, they had a different opening pair. Once again, they back to their normal pair. Oh, went for the mighty crossbar shot that missed that opportunity. Idea is right to go for that mid wicket with that crossbar, but he missed that one. Definitely some help for the bowler wicket under the cover last 24 hours. And the first few over, definitely some help, some movement for the bowler because of that wind actually. It's blowing left to right. If there's a wind left to right when batting from this end, if the bowler have the ability of swinging away from the right-hand batter, that make life easy for them because they can get some moment of the help of the wind also while they're bowling that away going ball from the right-hand batter from that end. That's why important intelligent bowling. Yes, believer, they got a good start in the first over. They got a 12. Once again, this time played a little bit far from the body, and Shailesh wanted run. Karthik denied that one. Idea is right to go for the run, but call and respond is really important. Look at that fielder at mid-off. Is right edge of the circle. Definitely single is on, but they don't want to take risk actually. If you want a single, that should be the quick reaction from both batters. If little bit error, that will cause for run out. That probably the tall man height and maybe sliding down leg. That's why there is nothing from the umpire. Just excited with that appeal more than a confident. But appeal keep them momentum in their match. That's important no matter if the result of that appeal. Oh, this look at that one. That what exactly I mentioned. If you're pitching the ball there, that make little bit uncomfortable for the batter. Excellent over from Nawaz. Just 2 runs came in that. 2 runs. It's 14 without losing any wicket. Patience of the batter is really key here, especially first few overs. Farhan Ansari, one more very good bowler, especially with the new ball. Stand and deliver. I think just wide up that long on fielder. And ball landed over the rope, means first maximum of the match. It came from the bat of the big man, Shailesh. How well he picked the length early. He tried his best couple of times, not connected with the bat, but this time, middle of the bat connection. And once it middle of the bat connection of Shailesh, we all know where the ball is heading. He's a big man. What a shot. Oh, one more short ball. This time he committed little bit early. Ball came little bit late. That's why almost he completed his shot. Then ball came and hit his shoulder. Oh, look at the sound when ball meet the bat. We all knows where the ball is going. That went like a tracer bullet. What a shot. Absolutely nailed that one. He got a license. Go hard against the bowler. And this time, once again, middle of the bat connection. Even though there is a long off, he just played wide up that field. Brilliant. A fielder coming under the ball, but ball landed safely. Oh, this is stand and deliver. Now the captain joined the party. What a shot from Karthik B. Now was with the pressure where first ball just tried to the offside into that long off. Went for that easy single. Oh, thickish outside edge. He just swing is hard. And once that took the edge of the bat. And a little bit intentional with that shot. He played that little bit open the bat face. He knows exactly that gully fielder there, but little bit of wide. That short third man. That's why he intentionally played that one. Ball races into the third man boundary for 4. That down the leg side, wide call from the umpire. Previous over, Nawaz gold with the very good line and length, which I'm talking about around the off stump line. With that backup length, 6 to 8 meter length we are talking about. But this over, he bowled a few fuller length and one down the leg side. Just played into that wide long on and collected that single. Two teams, quality team, that's why they're playing in the semi-final. Pantham have someone like Avinash, Nawaz, and especially Unnitan. He is having a wonderful form of his life. Oh, tip that one, fielder there, and what a catch! Absolutely stunning catch from that long on fielder. The danger man departed here, Shailesh. His intention is clear. Go hard in the power play. He started very well, but this time not fully committed actually, because if he fully committed, could have been a go all the way. But half-hearted shot he played, and that carried to that fielder. What a catch. Absolutely magnificent catch from that fielder at three-quarter area in between 30-yard circle and boundary. He popped that catch, almost diving full length in front. Good catch. Believers might be they are having one very good side with their top order performed really well. Captain leading front Karthik, they had Shailesh and Masood Khan, and don't forget about that very stylish young left-hand batter Vicky Vasista. Both the team got two very good left-hand batters. Vineet Unithan for Pantham. He had a memorable outing in the last match. Oh, just played up and over. And he tried his best, just went his over the left hand for four. Pantham journey started, in fact, very first match, they lost 3 wickets quickly. Then Shoaib and Kadapa Reddy had a good partnership. In that same match, Nawaz got a brilliant 40-odd runs. From that day, we've seen their team effort. After that, they're unstoppable in the tournament. Then Vinny Unithan joined that team, and it looked a different side once he joined that team. He's a classical batter, Vinny Unithan. We can't forget Ganesh also. Oh, that very first ball cut away beautifully to the deep point boundary for 4. But also we can't forget the man having the ball on his hand. He had one brilliant 100 in this tournament, Imran Nazir, with the bat. With the ball also picked up one 4-for in this competition. He's a wonderful all-rounder. Good ball and just bowled a little bit slow compared to the previous one, because first one he bowled that little bit quicker and outside the off stump, and he cut that beautifully through that deep point for 4. This time they just measured that fielder and then went for that quick single. $50 up with the help of that boundary for Believers. 51 for 1 in a 4.4 over. Oh, in the air and gone. Little bit of flighted ball and he went for the drive. He tried to go up and over that fielder, but Ganesh pouched that catch at cover point, wicket number 2. Masood Khan departed. They lost 2 wickets inside the power play now. 51 for 2. So the new batter, left hand, Vicky Vasista in the middle. Just turn behind the square in the onside, very first ball, and there's a field there. 5 over done, and it's a 51 for the loss of 2 wicket. Last over of the power play now. Oh my goodness. Is that necessary to play the shot after losing 2 wickets? He just went for the very first ball. He went for the cross bat against the left arm spinner. Johnson. What a start for him. After getting good start in a first 3 overs, suddenly they are in a spot of bother now. 3 quick wicket. And this is a big wicket of the captain. Karthik BR departed. So new batter at number 5. It's a Joy Kenny in the middle. Oh, that he played for the incoming ball, but it went with the straighten and went. Luckily, that ball missed the outside edge. Look at the field on the offside. Short third man. Backward point, point, gully, cover, extra cover. Probably that going down. Even Johnson knows that one. That went with the angle. And someone like Ashfaq Inoli, one of the popular umpire in this circuit. Very good cricketer also. Got that one misfield from Ganesh. And that races into the fence for 4. Welcome boundary, and he's off the mark. Joy Kenny. Oh, intention to drive on the offside, a little bit inner half of the bat. It went behind the square. Look at that, wicket keeper rush out toward the ball. Shoaib. And meanwhile, bat had enough time to take that easy 2 runs. Once it looked like a partnership building there, they just losing the wicket, fourth wicket. Avinash, the man at short extra cover, pouted that catch. Joy Kenny departed. They are in a some trouble now, believers. They need to believe now with one good partnership. Who provide that? That's a question mark. Vicky Vasista still there in the middle. He have that potential playing a big innings. His role is really important. Remember, you can't think about 200, 210, 220 in the semi-final kind of match. Remember, yesterday we had three matches. All three matches, batting first scored 197. Similar kind of score in three matches. And none of the team managed to chase the total. So it means even 170, 180, sometime good score, especially in the knockout kind of game. That's why believers, they need to believe their batting strength. One partnership, 40 to 50, definitely take them into a good total. But this is absolutely magnificent performance from Phantom bowlers. They did a fabulous job. Nawaz and Farhan with the new ball. Then their spinners did a good job. Left hand and right arm spinners. Especially Johnson is the pick of the bowler along with Imran Nazir. His potential being a wicket-to-wicket line, just keeping sometime around the off stump. Johnson is a wonderful left-arm orthodox bowler. Brilliant so far from him. For the batter's point of view, Vicky Vasista, you need to play more ball against the left-arm spinner. That's going to be match-up against, actually. Because left-hand batter always enjoying that left-hand bowler, left-arm spinner especially. "66 for 4, and definitely it's a good start for Phantom. One youngster, Keshav, in their Phantom lineup. Is that fine leg shot? Oh my goodness! He played the defensive, but look at that. That ball beat the batter. Now the wicketkeeper asking that gully fielder to come a little bit closer to the batter. Oh, that almost reached that backward point. Fielder. After the bounce he collected. Vicky wanted run, his partner denied. Take outside edge. Cross the boundary off for 4. Just played up and over. Lovely batting from Rehan Hashmi. Hello, hello. Hello. Just puncture that deeper point and take single. Last ball remaining of the first half of the first innings from that Ian Gallop into end. And this is sometime advantage for the batting team having left hand, right hand. Look at that. Once they rotate, in fact, rotate the strike, fielders are moving from one side to another. That's why, as a batting team, they need to take that as a benefit. Final ball of the 10th over. Just push the ball into that cow point. We'll keep the strike for the next over. Halfway mark of the first innings, and it's 83 for the loss of 4 wicket. We are in Weekend Bash 2026 semi-final number 1. Two very good teams, Believers and Phantom, competing for that one spot in the final. Wait and see who will reach first that grand final of in this wonderful cricket tournament. 10 done. It's 83 for 4. And they are looking for the good partnership here, Believers. They have two good players in the middle. Experienced Rehan Hashmi and Vicky Vasista. Left-hand, right-hand combination. But first half of the first innings definitely belongs for Phantom. The bowler did a good job, especially Johnson, with the extremely good bowling performance with this left arm spin bowling. Not only given any room for the batter, and also he picked a couple of wickets. That's why they're in a backput, Believers, at this situation. But it can change. T20 game, one good innings make a difference anytime. That's why at least one of these two, Rayan Ashmi or Vicky Vasista, they need to get one good innings here to post a good total in the first innings. What a shot! Absolutely nailed that one. Rayan Ashmi, you beauty. How well he picked the length early. Deposit into the deep mid-wicket boundary for 6. Short outside off the band. He just pushed the ball into the deep extra cover. That's a good and intelligent batting from experienced Rehan Ashmi, because he knows that situation very well. Yes, he got that boundary ball and he played a big shot. Then very next ball he just pushed the ball and rotate the strike. It's a good batting, good thinking. Oh, this time Vicky Vasista just pushed the ball from the back foot and into that third man direction. Went for that easy 2-run. This is a good batting. Oh, that one flighted ball just outside the tram line and wide call from the umpire. One extra added in the total. This is excellent start for Phantom. The bowler did a good job. Vicky is not ready, and bowler himself stopped there. Once again from the back foot, he tried to play the drive from there. Misfield from that deep backward point fielder. In fact, backward point fielder, and he's a single. So far, it's a partnership building there. That's important for our team believers. If they have some belief in this match, this partnership is really important to get the good total in the first innings. So far, Rayan Ashmi took that senior partner role, getting that boundaries, and Vicky Vasista just anchoring the innings. Lovely ball. What a shot! Absolutely nailed that one. This is brilliant batting from left-handed Vicky Vasista. Now he joined the party. 100 up for Believers with the help of that 6. Vicky wanted second run, his partner sent back, rightly so, because they knows that runs are coming. At this situation, if they lost one more wicket, and that will dent their innings. That's why this partnership is really crucial in this match. But Phantom, I feel, still their upper hand in this match. They picked up 4 wicket early on. Oh, went for the drive, Now, wicket-keeper confident. The umpire asked for the square leg umpire. Now, third umpire checking that. Third umpire director, we have umpire review for stump out. Can we have best side on angle, please? Oh, that's some quick glove work from the wicket keeper. He's very much confident. And still the square leg umpire. He just want to make a confirm that. And when the bails come off, he's just out of the crease and he's gone. That moment, partnership look building. They lost the wicket of experienced Ryan Ashmi. 105 for the loss of 5 wicket. So the new batter Vinay Bhatt in the middle. Very first ball is off the mark. Just whipping the ball in front of the square on the onside and collected that single. Oh, this time a little bit hesitation start of that run, but in the end, fumble from the fielder at extra cover that allowed the batter to complete that risky single. Definitely a lot of help for the spinners in this wicket number 2, in fact, center wicket. They also have one very good left arm spinner. Avinash Kulkarni, but easy playing 11 or not? That 'down the little bit shimmy down and took as a low full toss and presented straight bat. Oh, there's a miss one. I think that extra bounce in that occasion, wicketkeeper could not manage to collect that one. Oh, this is poor cricket. Sloppy cricket from Phantom. Just only single they conceded 2 more runs. These all run very crucial actually, especially when you're playing in the semi-final. Twelve over completed, 107 for the loss of 5 wicket. This match is evenly poised. Yes, so far with the bowling department, they did a good job, Phantom bowlers. So not out signal from the third umpire and batter safe. While hitting that, Vinay called for that second run and his partner responded very well. Good running between the wicket. Both their spinner who completed, in fact, who bowled, did a good job. Johnson and Imran Nazir. Oh, there is no proper call from that two fielders. And ball landed safely in the air for a long time. I think both fielder, no one called for that. Just came to take the catch. Proper call is important when ball is in the air for some time. And there is a fielder from gully and backward pond. Both of the fielder rushing toward the ball. But in the end, no one man to reach. Oh, this time they paused that. That's a big wicket of Vicky Vasista departed. He can't believe that, and what a wicket that. What a good bowling from Vinithu Nathan. Excellent bowling. Wicket number 6 back to the pavilion. Pantham, they are in top in this match. Some news from IPL. Rajasthan Royals playing against Sunrisers Hyderabad, and boy, 15-year-old Vaibhav Suryavanshi scored 100 in just 36 ball. 4 and 12 sixes. Second 100 in his IPL career. 36 ball 100 from 15-year-old young boy. What a performance. Special license. Went for the cross bat. Look at the connection. That's sailing into the deep mid wicket for 6. Battle V versus V, and Vinay won that battle. This is absolutely magnificent. That went plenty. He took the attack against one of the best bowler, Johnson. And how well he picked that. Brilliant. One more good cricket news for the Kashmiri cricketers. Danish League 2026 will play after the Eid in Kashmir. So I wish all the best all the players who are participating in that cricket tournament. Special thanks for the organizer, Danish. Some good news for cricketers and cricket lovers in Kashmir. Danish League will come soon after this month. So I wish all the best for all the members, those who are participating in that wonderful and most prestigious cricket tournament. And also special thanks for the organizer, Moshinder and Abid Chisti, for conducting such a wonderful cricket tournament. Have a great tournament, boys. So 14 over done and 125 for the loss of 7 wicket. And so far it's a good performance from Phantom bowlers. They did not allow any big partnership. Yes, they started very well, believers. They batted beautifully when Shailesh and Karthik, first 3 over, they had a wonderful, wonderful start. Once they start lose wicket, they lost 3 wicket inside the power play. After that, a little bit of partnership we see in that. Joy Kenny and Vicky Vasista. Then Ryan Ashmi join. But once they lost the wicket of Vicky Vasista, things are totally changed. But Vinay tried his best with that towering 6. But after that, once they lost his wicket, they are in some trouble. Spinner there in a good walk for Phantom. Oh, that brilliant shot, stand and deliver from Amit. And he's just giving some momentum for this innings. They knows that, as I mentioned earlier, this is not a wicket of thinking about the 200, 210, 220, 180. Definitely good score. So remember that this is a knockout semi-final match, not a league match. Or quicker one with the flattery ball that batter little bit of shuffle across and bowler cleverly balled almost out of the reach of the batter. 17 done, 149 for the loss of 8 wicket. And Pantham, they're thinking they want to wrap up the things as early as possible, remaining 2 wicket, because they knows that if they allow to build this partnership, that gives some psychological advantage when they're coming to ball in the second innings. For Phantom point of view, if they get early that quick wickets, remaining 2 wickets, if they get early, definitely they have advantage when they're coming to chase in the second inning. That's why this is important moments of the match also. But the point of view of these two batters, they have depth in the batting lineup for believers. Farhan Ansari, little bit expensive in that first 2 over. He bowled from other end, Ian Gallup Pinto, and now fresh spell from Bejoice Cricket Club end. Went for that, swell that ball behind the square, not properly connected that. Luckily, he did not see that ball, and he tried to get that single. Jagdish and Amit. This is really getting one very good semi-final match here in a Queenspark Ground. Two very good team, Phantom and Believers. Oh, he missed that one, I think. That ball did not bounce as much batsman anticipated. That's why he could not find any bat on that. This time he connected very well. What a shot. 150 up with the help of that 6. What a shot. Absolutely magnificent shot. Oh, hurried in a pace in the air for some time, just landed behind the wicketkeeper into the third man. No one there to back there near the stump. That's why intelligent cricket from these two batters. They've seen that there is no one backing up at the striker's end. That's why they went for that second run. Because that danger and no one there to collect the ball. Oh, he had his revenge back. Look at that. Stump flying there. Brilliant from Farhan. This time he bowled that fuller one. He knows exactly. He read the mind of the batter early. He knows batter going to be a cross bat swing, and he just kept straight as possible. You miss, I hit. Wicket number 9 of Believers back to the pavilion. Last pair in the middle. 13 legal balls still remaining. Phantom, they don't want to bowl all 13 balls. They want to wrap up the things as early as possible. But Believer, they want to play entire 20 overs to get that total of 170, 175. There's a wonderful bowling from Farhan. Just kept very straight with that fuller length. Good ball, very first ball. He just pushed that one. Cover off the mark with the help of that single. 158. Oh, that's a neat work down the leg side. He played that vacant area. No one at the mid wicket inside the circle. Some wrist work involved with that. And he looked like a very good player, not a number 11 batter, the way he started. Just pushed the ball, but captain there at extra cover collected that ball. Just a single. Normally we say that the fielding team, they will not mind single in a death over, but this time they will mind that. They don't even want to concede singles regularly at this situation because these all are handy runs adding here. Especially number 10 and number 11 batting in the middle. That moment, these all are handy runs for Believers. Good looking drive from Amit into that deep extra cover. Just a single. So 19 completed. It's 162 for the loss of 9 wicket. Last over of the first innings. They have last wicket in hand. Thickish outside edge, and that flight very quickly behind the wicket keeper. Very fine third man boundary for 4. That thickish outside edge, he just swing his bat hard. That's a mantra for the batter. If you swing hard, definitely that will get big edge. Once that third man fielded a little bit wide, that went very quickly, very fine in that third man for 4. 166. 5 ball remaining. They're definitely thinking minimum 10 run to get that 175. But Phantom, they want to get that wicket. Oh, that's a good work from the wicket keeper. He saved possible boundary. Oh, 3 runs. Good work from the wicketkeeper. Just outstretched his left leg near the direction of the ball. Otherwise, that will fly behind him to hit that side screen. Tested with the short ball, and it tried to pull that one. Better cross for a run. Now umpire converging there. Maybe not because of the height, maybe that sliding down the leg side. Good bowling. Lovely ball. I think that ball hit the chest of the wicketkeeper while collecting that. Because that quicker one ball by the bowler. Good to see that. He just got up and ready to resume. That really painful. This is handy 18 run from Amit from just 14 ball. What a shot! Absolutely nailed that one. Olo Fultas picked from his flag and he just played into that. Oh my goodness. Most of the time directed batter in a question, but this time fielders are in a question with the direct hit. They completed 2 run, 178, last ball remaining of the innings. And I think respective total, at one moment it looked very difficult. They lost 8 wickets for 133 runs. I think definitely they will going to think about the second run, throw at the non-strikers, and I think it's gone. Yes, 179 on the board, 180 is the victory target. Don't go anywhere. It's going to be interesting chase after the break when Phantom come to chase in that second innings, and definitely it's going to be one very good match. Semi-final championship semi-final match of in this weekend bash 2026. So welcome back. Chase started here for Phantom. 3 for no loss. Oh, lovely batting. Just played up and over into the deep point direction for 4. First boundary of the chase. It came from the bat of Imran Nazir. The previous innings, we've seen that Johnson, left arm spinner, did a good job. That's why Ravi Teja opened the attack for the Believers. Little bit of outside off time in that time. That's why batter just frees his arm. What a shot! Stand and deliver into that deep extra cover boundary for 4. This is good batting. Consecutive boundaries here. After that boundary, he just tried to bowl round the wicket. Incoming one for the right hand, but length is really key when you're bowling from round the wicket. One more cream dry. This one hat-trick of boundary from the bat of Imran Nazir. Productive over. Came 15 run in the first over. Remember, Believer, they scored 12 run in the first over. Amit P will share the new ball along with Ravi Teja. Lovely bowling. Excellent start. Just taking away from that left hand batter. Good start. That's a perfect line and length with the new ball. That a bit far away outside the tram line and white call from the umpire. Wicket is really important for Believers. If you have any chance of defending that total of 180. Already got a good start in the first over. They got 15 run. Just slice that one up and over into that wide third man boundary for 4. Pass boundary from the bat of Anithan. Oh, that's a lovely batting. How straight he plays that one. Brilliant start. This time it came from the bat of Vinny Tunnithan. Second boundary for him. Remember, previous over last 3 ball went for the boundary from the bat of Imran Nazir. Now just umpire saying that don't enter the danger zone. Oh, this time it's a hat trick of boundaries from the bat of Vinny Tunnithan. Lofted over the extra cover for 4. That's a brilliant batting. Once again, the intention is right from these two batters. They knows that it's all about getting runs in the power plays. That's why. Was surprisingly bowling round the wicket. How he entering there? Because after finishing fall 3, you need to go away. Yes, in the over the wicket we can understand he's coming with the motion and reaching that area. But from round the wicket, one from the over. In fact, that's the last ball of the second over. 28 for no loss. Excellent start here for Bantam. Both batter complementing each other very well. Both batter got hat-trick boundaries first and second over. Oh, that no ball call from the umpire and free to follow. Oh, this time he just played a little bit of misfield and into the square leg fence for 4. Runs are coming thick and fast here. They're just dealing with the boundaries. Brilliant batting. Little bit a quicker one, little bit outside off time, but this time we missed that one. That's a good line when you have long on and long off for the left arm spinner. They need to bowl as straight as possible. Oh, I think maybe that sound came edge of the bat. Wicket keeper just missed that one. I think Joy Kenny behind the stump. Oh, they need to take that because they're defending 180. Especially these two pairs started very well. So far, it's a good comeback from Ravi. Sam just played into that long on and will keep the strike for the next over. 3 done, 38 for no loss for Phantom. That down the leg side and white call from the umpire. So far, it's a good start for Phantom. These two batters just getting the boundaries regularly in this passage. First 3 overs. One more down the leg side and white call from the umpire. Couple of white to start. They reach 40 now. Oh, what a shot! Absolutely nailed that one into the deep mid wicket for 6. What a shot! This is what exactly I mentioned. He's in a very good form. Yes, he got opportunity that got behind, but this is some serious batting from him. In the air, there's a fielder. Oh my goodness. If you not take the catches, you can't win the matches. That's a straightforward chance. Unlucky Amit, I feel. That went in a very good height. And he's a very good position to take the catch also. But in the end, he put down that. Quick work from Shailesh. And just a single. This time into the deep backward square leg boundary for 4. 50 up, 53 in a just 3.4 over. What a reply while chasing that 180. And they got a flying start with these two batters, especially Vinit Unitan. Just continuing what exactly he left in the previous match. Brilliant batting. This is some serious batting. They're just taking all the advantage of the power play. Started brilliantly, getting the boundaries regularly. Absolutely thrilling batting from these two batters. Dugout is very happy, but it can change. It's all about picking the wicket. They created a couple of chances, but they grasped that. Just played up and over. Long chase for the fielder there. One completed. They're going for the second run. Good running. I think now it's look like he's in a trouble maybe. Oh, that. They got see that. I think body language of the fielding team, they thinking they got that man. Even this, in a naked eye, it looked like he's in a trouble. But third umpire is the right person to judge that one. One thing I want to say, he came very slowly to collect the ball. That slowness, batter thought about the second run and he released the ball very quickly. That's the advantage. Sometimes luck is favor of brave heart actually. If he come quickly to collect the ball, they will not going to take second run. Definitely. Four done, it's a 58 for 1. Experienced Silesh pass into the attack now. Still inside the power play. That gives some momentum for Believers. Now they have some belief in this match because of that wicket. अमित भाई उसका नाम क्या है फील्डर का आन पुदरिंचना Good bowling. Experienced Shoaib in the middle. Lovely bowling. Definitely spinners have something in this wicket. That only thing that they need to land the ball, how they keep that line and length, that's important. I think that moment he swing early. He just waited for that quicker one, but cleverly changed the pace from Shailesh in that moment. 3 dots in a row. Lovely bowling, excellent start. That's a brave heart need off spinner to bowling in the power play. And he came as a first change and started very well. This time he succeeded to play the shot, his favorite area. Into the deep forward square leg for 4. He's off the mark, Shoaib, with the help of that boundary. Girish Chauhan. Spin in a tandem. Previous over, Shailesh bowled exceptional over, which required that situation for the Believers after getting that big wicket in form of run out of Imran Nazir. Now we want to see that how Vinith will play here. Will he continue his attacking mode or he take the time? Just wait and see. He started in mind of attacking every ball. But after losing that wicket, what is intention? Just wait and see. He will go for that. He connected beautifully into the dugout for 6. He just saying that I will not mind about what exactly happening at other end. My job is go hard against the bowler. And he's doing that. What a shot. How well he picked that one. Beautifully deposited into the deep mid wicket for 6. Brilliant batting. Absolutely magnificent batting. How well he picked that one. This time in the air, there's a fielder. Oh, he just backpedaled and he could not read the direction of the ball. And just a single. In the air for a long time. They had a time to take the 2 run, but Vinny just said that enough. And they just took single. 5.3 still in the power play. 69 already in the board. Good start. Remember, they're chasing 180. Stand and deliver. How well he played that one. Beautifully played that shot. I seen previous innings, I think Amit played a similar kind of shot in that last over. Same direction. That's a cream drive. No one moved actually. Brilliant from Shoaib. 73. Last ball of the power play. What a dream start. Just they lost 1 wicket. Good shot, but he can't beat that fielder at extra cover. Power play done, and it's 73 for 1 after the completion of the power play. Oh, that's a bit cheeky. He played that behind the square, but not fully timed that. That's why ball just traveled slowly. That also longest part of the ground behind the square and the onside. Seven done, it's 84. Now the required run came less than 197. They need to win this match from 78 ball. Gaurav will start fresh over. 8th over from Bejoice Cricket Club end. Just fell short of long gone. Once again, easy single. Wicket is really important. If they manage to pick a couple of quick wicket here, believers have the opportunity to stop that, not only flow of the runs and also have chance of depending the total. But so far, it's all about Phantom bat, especially Vinithu Nithan. What a player! From the back foot, he just punt the ball. They got a protection there at deep cover. Just a single. Oh, went for the drive. Luckily, that ball did not took any edge of the bat. Lovely bowling from Gaurav. Just teasing with the flight. Asked the batter for the drive. Just fell short of that. Or it carry. Good bowling. Just to slow it down. Previous one, quicker one. This time he slowed that. Batter just went back foot and tried to cut that one. Almost carried that backward point field. I think Masood Khan there. Just full and time. Good bowling. Lovely ball. That ball really close to cut that one. But luckily, that ball just went away from that off pole. Trivan. Long chase for the fielder. Little bit error. And the batter just satisfied with the one. So excellent over from Gaurav. Lovely over. Because just conceded 4 runs, 4 singles. They needed this kind of overs. If the wicket not coming, if he bowling that this kind of over, conceding less than a 5-4, that will definitely sometime mount that required run. Well, when you have protection on the offside, three fielder behind the square, just ball that down the leg side. He just went for that. Fielder under the ball. Fielder there. Oh my goodness. Third life for him. Unlucky Shailesh because fielder came right under the ball and put down that. Third chance for Vinith. What he can do more than that. He provided that wicket-taking ball. But unfortunate for him. This is some very good bowling from Shailesh, showing all his experience. Intentionally open the bat face, try to guide that gully, but Masood can't stop that ball. Oh, that easy pick, and that's it. What a lovely half century from Vinith Unnithan. He's continuing his rich vein form in this tournament. What a brilliant shot, and what an outstanding 50. Just define the shot. He rocked back solidly and just transfer his weight for the back foot and pull that beautifully into the deep square leg for 4. Lovely ball, good comeback. Before that ball, captain said that just try to keep outside the off stump that because he knows that little bit of struggling from that area. Anything pitched in front of me, we'll go for that. And pitch it in, and he will go for that. He did that one. What a shot. Absolutely nailed that. 100 up, 102 for Phantom with the help of that 6. If they held their catches, could have been a different story at this situation. You can't give chance 1, 2, 3, someone like Vinith Unnithan because his intention is clear. He will go hard against the bowlers. Last over from this, and he bowled really well in the previous over. Gaurav. Oh, he got a reward for his good bowling. He just kept a little bit wide and asked the batter for the drive. He dropped. That fielder took that catch. Yes, that's a much required breakthrough for the believers. Experience Shoaib back to the pavilion. Once wicket fallen in at 10th over, maybe they're going to take that drinks break. So end has been changed, but the flow of the runs not changed. Especially Vinitunitan, he just playing one more magical innings here. Remember, this is a semi-final match, knockout game. What a fabulous batting. Absolutely stunning inning so far from him. Believers, they need a wicket here. Oh, he pulled that one beautifully into the deep backward square leg boundary for 4. This is excellent batting. Runs are coming thick and fast here. Anything short and fuller length, he always going for that. That's why length is really key here. Oh, once again, he down the track, tried to put the ball outside the park, missed that one. Clever change of length in the location. Experience, Rehan. Directed required and ball missed the stump and he survived there. Went for that risky single. Good work from the fielder. Captain there, Karthik. Ganesh is one more very good contributor in this tournament because of his 20-30 runs that helped them in this tournament. Oh, that intentionally opened the bat face and ball tossed the third man boundary for 4. Runs are coming thick and fast here for Phantom. 11 done, 129 for the loss of 2 wicket. He just went for that. Fielder interested for a second, but ball is sailing over his head at long on for 6. He just taking calculating risk here to play the shot like that. This is absolutely magnificent batting from Vinitunitan. So far, Gaurav bowled really well in the first 2 over. But look at that first ball. He bowled too much flight in that ball. And he had all the time in the world down the track and lofted handsomely over the long on for 6. One more similar kind of ball. Is that result is same? Fielder there. But they just watch the ball once again sailing over the rope for 6. I think this time 2 fielders converged for the ball. None of them able to stop that ball because that went very quickly over the rope for 6. He reached 90 now. He already have 100 in this tournament. Oh, that difficult chance for the wicket keeper. Just took that single. Will keep the strike for the next over. 12 done. It's 142. After the completion of 12 over, they are in a touching distance in this chase. In the first innings, it looked like a bowling-friendly condition, but they bowled brilliantly, their spinners. Yes, in this innings also, Shailesh bowled exceptionally well. Gaurav also. But we can see some drop chances definitely hurted here for Believers. And he got benefit of that. And what a lovely innings from Vinny Tunithan so far. Vicky Vasista put into the attack. It's going to be very good contest between two very good cricketer, Vicky versus Vinny Tunithan. First ball, little bit away, but line far away outside the off stump. With the angle, it went away from the left-hand batter. Idea is right to take away from him, but it went far away outside the off stump, outside the tram line. Easy call for the umpire. One more effort ball this time. He managed to keep the ball inside the tram line because he bowled almost Yorker length, wide Yorker. Winnington thought it was once again wide, but still that ball inside the tram line. Dot ball. They need a dot balls and a wicket. Still they can come back, Believers. But they need a wicket of this man. What an inning so far. One more effort ball from Vicky Vasista. That once again, this time far away outside the tram line and white call from the umpire. Second wide of the over. Two dot ball, two white balls. Idea is right to take away from its hitting zone. This time no ball. And free hit now. When batter in a 91, if you're getting free hit ball, you can't get better than this opportunity as a batter. Free hit still on. He's putting a lot of effort to ball that quicker and a little bit outside the off stump Yorker. Free hit still on. Sam just played into that long off and single. Free hit ball did not cost as much as just single. So far, it's what chase from led by Vinny Tunithan. He's on 92. Remember, they're chasing 180 runs against the quality bowling line attack of Believers. But that approach of attacking cricket early on, that helped him. Just try to clip that ball, but he can't beat short fine leg. It's very difficult when you have left hand, right hand combination because a lot of effort he is putting there. Definitely, he's a champion all rounder. Vicky Vasista from the side of Believers. Oh my goodness. I think one more outside is that. Definitely, this is not this day because he's a wonderful wicket keeper, Joy Kenny. Previous match, he did a wonderful wicket keeping, but today, in this semi final, sometimes that happened. We cannot blame anyone because the pressure match, semi final, knockout game. With the help of that wide, 150 up for Phantom. They just need a 30 to win this match and reach the final off in this most prestigious cricket tournament. Went for the drive and missed that one. 13 down, 150. Now 7 over 30 required to win this match. Still they can come back. They need to show good body language. Believer, they need to keep believe in their self. It's all about picking the wicket. Cricket is unpredictable game. If they manage to pick quick wickets here, definitely they have chance. But the man, it's all about Unnithan versus Believers now. The way he's batting, what an inning so far. He's on a 92 now. Girish Chauhan. Ball really slow and just push the ball back to the bowler. Ball just rolling along with the wicket and bowler collect the ball on his follow through. What a shot! Straight as an arrow. That 6 took him to 98 now. What a shot! That's the safest cricketing shot. But if he have that distance, no matter where he playing the shot, he's on a 98 now. In the air! Oh my goodness! He got out at the 98. What a good catch from Shailesh. He tried to play up and over. And good catch. The tall man Shailesh at backward point pouted that catch. Finally, someone held that one. I remember that before that ball, Shailesh is saying that catch is coming and it went his direction. We seen that plenty of drop chance early. They got a 3 life. But this time Shailesh is a tall man. Good catch. And excellent innings. He had opportunity of getting that brilliant 100, but he got out. I think that's a selfless innings, I can say, because he can took his time and he could have been reached that 100 with the sensible cricket and taking the single maneuvering there. But he is thinking about finish the match early. In the push of that, he got out. And excellent innings of Vinith Unnithan come to an end. So new batter Nawaz in the middle. This is maybe some open the gate for Believers. Oh, this time he took that brilliant catch. 1 bring 2. Now some twist in this match. 2 quick wicket in a quick succession. Now look at the Believer. They have some belief in this match. 164 for 4. Still chase is under control. 24 they need. But wicket always do something for the fielding team. They got a 2 in a 2. Suddenly he's on a hat trick now. That's a big wicket of Nawaz. 2 big wicket in a consecutive balls here for Believers. Now regrouping, they need to come with a good plan. And more important, the hat-trick volley bowling. Girish. Oh, that's a good take from wicketkeeper. Because that dying down in front of him, he pouched it plainly behind the stump. For the Phantom point of view, they need to play sensible cricket here. No need any urgency. They have plenty ball to get that 24 runs. Sensible cricket they need here. If two more quick wicket, believe us, they can strongly come back in this match. But Phantom point of view, they need to play sensible cricket. Just played, negotiated that hat-trick ball very well, played in front of the square, and just a single. Definitely second run is on, but Ganesh, he may be thinking that they already lost 2 wickets. Why they need to take risk? That's why just completed the run like a morning walking. Is a sensible cricketer, backbone of their middle order of Phantom. Especially in that match, that nail-baiting finish we witnessed in a Queensland ground when he and Aditya played good innings in that chase. At one moment, they are out of the control in that chase at Queensland ground. I think they got a victory in the last wicket actually in that match. Just played up and over into the deep extra cover boundary for 4. Cool and calm batting. He knows exactly where the fielders are. Long off there, deep cover. There's a big gap, and he just pushed the ball in that direction. Just up and over that extra cover fielder, and ball races into the fence for 4. Oh, this time look at that. There is no footwork at all. From the crease, he's tried to cut that ball. When you cut the ball, footwork is really important. This time he managed to do that in front of the square in the offside into that deep cover point. Now 17 more run, 16 more run to win this match. New batter Sajish. Oh, that! What a way to open his boundary account. That ball played into the deep backward square leg. Pick the length early. Some wrist work involved with that. And clip that neatly into the deep backward square leg boundary for 4. That boundary, now it's almost Phantom one step toward that grand final. Unless magic and miraculous bowling required here for believers. Just played along with the ground into that long on, collected that single. Short and wide, just punt the ball. No one there at mid-off. Single always on. We'll keep the strike for the next over. And now just a 10 run required from remaining 5 overs. 15 done, 170 for the loss of 4 wicket. Just play straight down the ground. Believers, they played a really good cricket throughout the league stage because they had a settled side with the top order performed really well. But today, after getting good start in that first 3 over, they lost 3 quick wickets. That dented there in the first innings. Otherwise, we always see that they are scoring more than 200 runs. Yes, one more wicket. Ganesh departed. Without watching his partner, he went for the run. When ball going in front there, that's not a call of the non-striker batter. That should be the call of the striker batter. Without watching the ball and his partner, straight away he went for the run. And that fielder from mid-on just collect the ball and a good throw into the hand of the bowler. He did rest of the job. And Pantham lost one more wicket. Very first ball, Keshav, but in the air for a long time, I think very late to react that ball. Ball landed safely. 3/4 area in between that mid-off and long-off. Shimmy down the track and once again almost repeat of the same run out. Oh, something there. This very good bowling from Girish Chowdhury. Driven that beautifully. Long chase for the fielder. That Wayne as the ball crossed the boundary for 4. Now they are one shot away to get that victory. 175. What a shot! That came from the sweet part of the bat. Boundary now. They need a one run. 179. .24 ball and 1 run required to win this match. They have already one step toward that grand final of in this wonderful cricket tournament. Just one need to win this match from remaining 24 ball. Shailesh is final over. Probably the final over of this semi-final also. Unless if we get maiden. All fielder coming inside the circle. They want to stop that single. Short third man. Backward point. Cover inside. Extra cover. Mid off wide. Oh, quicker one from Shailesh. Brilliant bowling. He's the one given a lot of energy in this team. With the bat, started very well. Good catch, he took that. Some lovely bowling. Defensive stroke. Still they need to wait for that. Still they need to wait for that moment. Oh, good bowling. Lovely bowling that. Batter just taking his time. They knows that one. They need a one run. Oh, this time he played that. That's it. Victory for Phantom. They reach the final of in this wonderful cricket tournament. Congratulations, Team Phantom. And also thank you so much, believers. They played really good cricket throughout the tournament. But unfortunately, 180 not enough in this semi-final match. We'll back when the presentation will begin at other side of the ground.